Hello there everybody, Oymon here, and welcome back to Perception. So we left off, I was wandering around a house, looking for a way into the attic, and we seemed to be taking the distinctly long way about the whole thing. Which is kind of a bit weird, because it's like we need to find a way into the attic, so rather than actually looking for a way into the attic, we're actually now just following a trail of clues left behind us. That's kind of one of the things I'm a bit confused about. There doesn't seem to be any logic behind what I'm doing. It's just I'm just following the clues.
From the office of John Treebook. Oh yes, the fellow from the local recruitment office. Oh, surely they'll have something for me to do overseas. Dear Mrs. Martin, we appreciate your numerous requests to be placed in the field, but believe me when I say the most action you'd see is from behind a desk. Excuse me? What? I'm sure you're a top-notch typist, so why don't you come down to the Boston typing? I wonder what an itchy trigger finger would do to a girl's word per minute. Oh, cheer up. Betty, you'll get there yet.
She's certainly pretty obsessive about trying to get down to the front, presumably to see her boyfriend slash husband character. I'm not sure. Ooh. Well, that's the thing. Talk about literally being in the trenches. Really? Well, that was so not startling. I'm sorry, it just wasn't. Oh, we're in a dead end. Oh, no, door. Fire. She doesn't like fire. Which is weird because fire gets you a good chunk of visibility. I hear whispering. It usually means there's like an item I can pick up. No? Fire. I can understand why a blind person would not like fire, though. I saw that episode of Jonathan Creek. Oh. What happened? Oh. Book over there or book over here? Oh, did it like fly across the room or something?
You really love these dusty old tomes, don't you? We never read many books, just listened to Father's war stories. Made me want to go out on an adventure of my own. Are they enough, Jean? Your books, do they make you feel alive?
I don't know. And I can't turn that one off. Notes.
Women's Army Auxiliary Corps, you're my last hope. While we are always eager for more Women's Army Auxiliary Corps, we are unable to offer you malarkey. Well, fine. Let's see what I can do at home. At the very, very least. Oh, come on now. What a shame. What a stupid shame.
You know, if I'm remembering my house layout right, this room was originally like the arcade games room. Oh look, all the wire's gone. Hello, piano. Droning away in the background for a while. Hello. So she was pretty desperate to get out on the front line. I can't tell from just based on the way her letters were going, whether it's because she really wants to know what the hell's going on with her husband, or whether it's because she actually wants to go onto the front line.
I am coming for you. I'm coming. I'm coming for you, Jean.
Because that's the thing, like, maybe originally it was, okay, this is just me musing, maybe originally it was like, she wanted to get on the front line, because, you know, her father told her war stories, so she wanted to go on an adventure, and then that slowly morphed into worrying about Jean, and then that turned into like, that worry turned into like an almost obsession.
Dear Betty, thank you for your enthusiasm about organizing a neighborhood watch. I'm afraid your location puts you at a disadvantage, and you're all alone up there. I'm sure a nice girl like you could certainly help out at the women's club bake sales downtown. No, I won't. I won't be deterred. Perhaps I could appeal again to Roger. He might listen to reason.
Probably not. Seeing you almost certainly ended up killing yourself. I also noticed that Cassie isn't... Ugh. Well, that's weird. I also noticed that Cassie really isn't freaking out about all this as much as she probably should be. But oh well. Letter. Oh. Yeah, you're really going to have to get it that way.
Text to speech.
Honestly. Well, that didn't work, did it?
Behind you.
Oh no. Right. Let's scooch my way through the barbed wire. Behind you. Oh joy. Well, I got an achievement out of it at least. I suppose that's something. Just walls of bones for some reason. Is the house listening again? I think the house might be listening again. Okay, I'll be quiet. Mostly. Reasonably. Sort of. I need to know if there's somewhere in here I can hide. I hear whispering. What's this? Oh.
Betty. We don't need anyone else to run the switchboards. How about this? Be a doll and take a few photos. There's a morale boost to beat the band.
At night when I kneel to say my prayers, I rest my elbows on the hope chest you gave me on my 18th birthday. We're going to make a family someday, you and me, you'd said. Practice. You don't need fancy tools to disassemble your gun. Use the cartridge here as a screwdriver. Yes, Jean, just like I showed you. Now let's get a stopwatch and have some fun.
Yes.
I am coming for you. I'm coming for you, Jean.
Huh. I'll explore for next goal. It's telling me to go over here, but I think I've already done this, so... Oh! No, it's changed. So wait, what about this door? Oh. It was sealed off. Of course it was. So her desperate... Whoa. Oh, so he died. The house is no longer listening. Well, that's good. I don't remember when it started listening again. I guess I missed that. Did he die?
Hold on just a little longer, Jean. I know this isn't real, but the pain sure is. I keep hearing a German man's whisper in the wind. After months of trying to decipher something, anything, I heard the word Bosch. Little elbow grease at the library turned up a German dictionary. Bosch means forest. I am coming for you. I'm coming for you, Jean.
Alright. Oh dear. Oh shit. I think he's coming for me. That's nice of you, wasn't it? Damn it, where the hell am I going? I think I'm just gonna keep running until I get away from him. I don't know, am I capable of moving that fast? Where is he? He's over there, I see him. So, wait, where the hell am I going? Oh. I don't even friggin' know. Can I open this? I guess I can. Ooh. Whoa, okay. I walked into what looked like a mausoleum and then suddenly I'm in a barn. At least I escaped whatever the hell that thing was. That was unexpected.
May 31st. No luck. My mother's victory garden was the talk of the town. I knew gardening wouldn't be my forte. Crop 2, June 5th, 1 seedling. Sad little thing didn't make it. Crop 3, June 30th, not a squash in sight. The dirt looks fine and rich and no rocks, either. What could I be doing wrong? Crop 4, July 7th. Last shot. No luck. Nothing will grow here. Wonder how that tree lasted so long.
Is it an ancient Indian burial ground? Because that's always like the lowest common denominator, isn't it? Oh, we're in this place. Yes, I remember this. It's the barn at the back of the house. There was a car in it last time I was here. Probably not anymore. Do I have an objective? Oh, apparently I do. What the hell is this? Oh, hey, notes. Yay, more notes.
Dear Jean, I haven't heard from you in 3 weeks. Where are you? This is unlike you. And the house has been quiet. Yours forever, Betty.
Well, I think he died.
She didn't send this. I should really check out that attic.
She kept her promise.
Okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
Megan met me under the apple tree that night.
Finally got the thing we needed. I mean, that's how this whole thing started. I was looking for something to get in the attic. Oh, well, that was a note. Oh, oh, other side of the... There we go. Oh, no, I read that one. I think we're going this way now. Whoa, that's cool. Right.
Always keep your rifle up when you fall. If you get any mud or dirt in it, you'll be spending more time cleaning it off than paying attention. If one of them krauts lobs anything at you, it ain't gonna be a cream puff. Every second counts, Jean.
So yeah, daughter of some military guy training the husband who was going off to war. She really wanted to join him, couldn't. Because apparently that wasn't a thing back then, was it? What is that?
And now we're at a carnival. What the fuck is going on with this place?
Dunno, good question.
Let's shut. Come on, Roger. Dear Elizabeth, I'm not sure what you mean by being ready and able to fight. You're 5'2" and 100 pounds soaking wet. How could you ever hold your own against a German brute? Think about holding down the fort instead. Think of the good you can do with a victory garden and a can drive. Why won't anyone give me a goddamn chance?
Because you're clearly just a woman. Anyway, I want to go explore this carnival. Apparently is the thing. There's the door there. Hello.
You chivalrous generous man, you. Don't you dare spend your last nickel on another throw. Save your strength for writing poetry, Shakespeare.
What?
Now hand me the baseball. I'm winning you that teddy.
Oh, that was rigged. I threw it and nothing happened. Like, literally, nothing happened.
Ask Serge for his autograph. And then his phone number. Right on the wall.
What?
That'd be nicer to him.
Okay. Suddenly we're getting little glimpses into Cassie's life now. Interesting. Nope, it's locked. That's probably for this. Oh, that lighting's really going for it. Okay, so I think we just need to keep moving. And hope that that thing doesn't come back again.
Oh, look. Look. The gypsy bull got where? I don't see anything. There, sitting on the rock. Maybe there's something there in the moonlight on the rock. I saw him. And
I can't even turn that one off.
I must go in. Nothing, Megan. There's nothing there. There's no gypsy bogle. It's only your imagination. You don't see the bogle. But I see.
Alright. Let's go and check the attic.
Megan. Megan.
It's weird that these games these days like to use really old radio shows and stuff. Did it work? I don't know, what the hell am I looking at? There we go. Oh, nope. Well, let's go up and see what we've got. Is she gonna be dead up here? Probably. People seem to end up dead when they spend too much time in this house. Small hint. Cassie.
This is it. The way to my man in Europe.
Okay. I thought he died. So she's gonna kill herself then? That's what I'm thinking right now.
Dearest Jean, it seems my luck has finally turned around. I received a phone call from the Silver Star Line, and it turns out I won a trip to Europe. I'll be boarding the flagship Silver Star next week, and we'll soon be crossing the ocean to come find you. Hang tight. I will be on my way in no time. Faithfully, Betty.
Why would there be a competition to go to Europe? I thought the thing...
I better find my way to that foghorn stat.
Okay, if you say so. Where is it? That way, apparently. I thought there was a war going on. I'm so confused about this. Why would there be a competition to go to Europe if this is like the middle of World War I or whatever it was? Ooh. Hello, Poppet. Apparently I missed one in the last chapter, which was a bit annoying. Okay, so we go downstairs. We go right.
Betty! It's the house! There is no ship!
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I know the implication is I'm supposed to be running right now. I'm not running because that'll risk the wrath of the creature. Is it this way? No, that's the wrong button again. Now I know I can crouch. I just want to do it all the time. I swear I tried the C button to crouch earlier and it didn't work. So it's this way, definitely. Ah. I had a silver star thing on the door.
Betty. You were so strong. But the house knew your love for Jean was stronger. It exploited you. I'm sorry.
Here's the question,
I
though.
promise I will put an end to this.
Is there actually a presence
Wait.
here?
The ticket from my dream.
What ticket? Oh, that ticket.
This is it. What a way to my man in Europe. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he sees me. I'm coming for you, Jean. Just hang in a bit longer.
Oh, we off back to the tree again, are we?
Here again?
Yeah.
Does this mean I solved it?
What have we got this time? A purse?
Many of the sailors in town bought her herb sachets. I laughed at the notion of a man wanting to smell sweet, but then I was told they were for protection. Old Tully'd sworn that it was one of her sachets that kept his ship afloat in a wretched squall. He clutched it to his chest like a cross.
Huh.
That woman again.
Did she curse this place? Well, there's water. Well, we're back. And we're also completely out of time for this episode. So, things have gotten weird and interesting. But I'm getting the hang of it, I think. I did think it was a bit confusing. It's like, why would there be a trip on a ship to Europe in a competition if there's supposed to be a war going on? And of course, then I realized that was just nonsense. And yeah, the house made it up. You know, looking at this black screen is not nice. I'm going to stare at this because at least it's colorful. Ooh, yeah, very colorful. Anyway, yeah. So this is weird. So we have a presence in the house that I'm on the fence about whether this thing even exists. And there's something about a tree, and we keep hearing from one specific woman whenever at the tree. So maybe this is like her story in some way, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But anyway, we seem to be going backwards in time, so now we're going to be even earlier in history. And yeah, we'll see what bad stuff is going to await us in this chapter. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure there's 4 chapters. And this is chapter 3 we're on now, or at least it will be in a moment. Or maybe we've still got a little bit at the end of chapter 2. I don't know whether... We'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you all for watching, everybody. Please remember to all the good YouTube stuff. Please like the video if you did. Please share the video around if you are so inclined. Leave me a comment. I always love to hear your thoughts about these games I play on. And of course, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to also hit the bell, because YouTube is flaky about letting you know whether I upload a video or not these days. And follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description below. I always send out a tweet when a video goes live. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.